2016, baby. Alright, people. So, as everybody knows in the wrestling world, that Brody Lee died very recently. And so I'm going to do Brody Lee inspired matches, where we're going to have the first match is going to be the Wyatt family versus two members from the Dark Order versus Animal. And yeah, I am on 2K16 at the moment. There's something wrong with the Xbox where I can't play discs, so I can't play any, like, disc. So it's all good. Unforgiven. And let's get it going. It's 2016, baby. And I just felt like, let's go back to 2016, because I wanted to create some people like Dark Order and stuff, and I've got like a Brody Lee, Dark Order Brody Lee, and so I thought it'd be dope. And like I definitely could do better on the Evil Uno, but I said, you know what, I want to make them as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to make these characters as quick as possible. I ain't trying to take days upon days on characters. There's John Silver back there, Evil Uno, Animal, and made them quick. I made them within like 20 minutes. But anyway, so Brody Lee was he meant the world to everybody. Didn't matter what he was doing. I liked when he was Big Rig Brody Lee. So like, I don't know. It's just really hard right now. I know the wrestling world is just really hard right now. Been hard for me to even do a video, but I figured I'll do some talking on this one. I'll talk about Luke Harper or Brody Lee, whatever you want to call him. And I just heard that AEW signed his son to a contract, so I don't know how that is. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess I'll find out soon. Let's hear that music. Brody Lee, oh my God, it's still hard to believe that he's gone. But I mean, it's crazy if you think about it. Like, how? I still don't know how he died yet, but he's being missed in my house. I know that much. I haven't even told my son. He loves the Wyatt family and all that. But like, I still don't know what to think about it. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm still don't know how to take this in. Luke Harper dying. I just don't get it. But it happened. I'm just wondering what's gonna happen on AEW Dynamite tonight. Special episode for him. Dirty B didn't even do him justice, so I thought was sorry. I could have did him justice. But I don't know. I guess if you're not on the roster, you're not getting it. I don't know. It's AEW, so let's give that, let's throw that against them, and whatever. But it's Dark Order, baby. Old Bray Wyatt. But let's get this on, cause I ain't trying to take up all the time doing entrances. But I figured I'd start this off with, Wyatt family against Dark Order. Two members of the Dark Order. Big Evil. Michael Cole. Oh, Michael. Join the Dark Order. Join the Dark Order. I think they look close enough to they're supposed to be. Animals back from the dead. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, so we're gonna remember Animal 2 here. One of the greatest people. One of the greatest tag teams ever. I'm sick of that light. Let's start the Luke Harper, baby.
And there's the bell. This spot got started. We just might see anarchy in there.
Oh man, so this, I don't know, Luke Harper, man. Brody Lee, just big tragedy. I don't even know what to think. Wow. How we had Brody Lee, and then we didn't have Brody Lee. It's been kind of crazy because I haven't seen him in a while either, so it's kind of like, what? You know, but. Oh, drop C Bluno. I'm just wondering how the Dark Order is taking this since, you know, Brody Lee is very new in their life and all that. I don't know, I just figured let's book this match first. Let's put this match up. The Wyatt family versus Dark Order and Animal. That John Silver's really good. It looks really good. It looks close. So I've been playing a lot of different games. I've been playing a lot of 2016 lately. Just trying to, just going back and reminiscing and remembering my time on there. And getting on here trying to create new characters, set up new stuff. And because I don't got any 2K16 stuff on this account, on this YouTube channel anyway. I don't even think I've got anything on my other channel I was using it for, doing it for, but yeah, that's some 2K16 footage. Not because I don't own 2K20, because I do. Obviously, I own 2K20. I just can't play it at the moment because my Xbox don't want to play, like, you know, the disc. So. Eric Rowan is really smart. But I just, fuck. It was really hard subject, like, I don't know, the Harper thing, man. I could bring the name up around one of my friends and he'll just start crying. It's just that heartbreaking, man. I think Luke Harper is one of the best to step in the ring. One of the best to step in the ring. Harper is one of the best to step in the ring with. If you haven't stepped in the ring with Harper, I feel bad for you, man. You should be in the ring with Harper. Everybody should be in the ring with Harper. He was a good man to be in the ring with, no? I don't think he's ever injured anybody. So. But if you think about this being 2016, those are good. That's a good John Silver, and that's a good Evil Uno and a great animal to be 2016. And that I created the animal in like no time. It's really crazy. I had plans on putting him with like, cause I made this like shitty looking Fane. It was dumb looking, but I just planned on like the Fane and animal as a team. I gotta create Hawk. But there he goes. Lariat. Boom! Just took Evil Uno clean out of his freaking boots. Oh, Evil Uno kicks out of the Lariat. That is crazy. Evil Uno is not really that hard to create. I think he looks pretty dope. The mask might be a little off, but for the most part, I mean, it's a good Evil Uno. I figure I'll put up some matches. I'll put up some stuff before Dynamite. I got on Grand Theft Auto last night, put some footage up of that, just because it's snowing on there. And I've got like an hour and a half footage of GTA up. This is me messing around. Maybe just 2 videos, it's me just buying stuff, but we're getting the free Christmas stuff. Then one of them is me driving in the snow, basically.
Seeing him dismantle his opponent, you see the lights go out for whoever Luke Harper ripped apart in the ring.
But it's good stuff. It's a good starter match. I had to go back to the Wyatt family first. I do have a Dark Order Luke Harper on here, Brody Lee. I do have that. So I can do that versus the John Moxley I got. I don't have Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes wasn't on here. It's Stardust. So, which is fine, because it's the same person, but it's just Stardust. So I'll probably do that too, you know. After this match, okay, he's with the Wyatt family here. Then I'll have one where he's with the Dark Order. He'll face the Dark Order versus a 3-man team. Maybe Dark Order versus the Ministry of Darkness, or yeah, probably so. Or the Dark Order versus the Nation. But this is the Wyatt family versus the Dark Order, and then I'm gonna do the Dark Order versus Brody. But I'm gonna be doing all kinds of matches with Brody. I'll have like, I don't know. I'll probably just put up a bunch of Luke Harper versus this, Luke Harper versus that. Maybe I'll want to check out some matches, watch some matches that has him featured in it. And some matches that'll never happen, obviously, so we can do like, you know, Luke Harper versus The Undertaker. What's Luke Harper doing to Animal? Oh my God, just dropped him on the outside, on the hardest part of the ring. There you go, Evil Uno. Who's gonna win this? Is Luke Harper gonna win this with his old team, or is his new team gonna win? Oh, John Silver hits him with the finisher move. The silver drop. I don't know.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Today, too fast. Would you look at him squeezing? I wouldn't want to be in that headlock.
Dang good match so far.
Some serious pain here. He makes the tag.
I just think, no matter what Brody Lee does, like, he did everything great. His time with the Wyatt family was awesome. His time with the Dark Order, I mean, awesome. So everything he's done has been great. It was just something that we all should look at and know that, you know, anytime that man, John Hubert, was in the ring, he was just good. He was on par. He was on point. I don't really barely even remember any botches or anything or any like mess ups that he did. I can't remember any. Like, I love the whole "shut the fuck up. Are you crying? Are you crying? Are you laughing?" I love that shit. Throwing the papers into people's faces and stuff he was doing on BET, being the Elite, and like just shut the fuck up. Like, I loved it. Like, goddamn it, Silver. Just that whole fuck Hangman. Fuck Hangman. You know, I just loved everything John Huber did, and I just think it's just sad that we don't have him anymore. And it's just like he was here one day and gone the next. And it's just really crazy how that even happened. Like, it's ridiculous, but it happened, and it's just, my heart goes out to those boys he has, his sons, man. They lost, like, their father, and it really, it's got to suck. I mean, it's got to suck. I mean, it really does. I lost my father when I was younger, so I know how it feels, and it sucks. But they had time with their dad. I didn't, so I don't really know how that feels. Spending a lifetime with them and then losing them, I don't know what that feels like. But I know what it feels like to lose a father. 2 of them, too, stepdad and a real dad. So I know how it feels for them boys, but not exactly, because I wasn't their age when they died. So I was just their age when he left us. So know exactly what they're going through. Heart goes out to the whole family, the Huber family, and it's just, it's pretty wild, just pretty wild. And just wished he didn't have to go, like, for real. Like, why does, like, my dude have to go? Why does Luke Harper have to die? Why? Like, it kind of sucks, because, like, I loved him. He was one of my favorites. Yeah, most of his career I got to see him as in a group, well, mainly in a group, his whole career, basically for the TV stuff, In WWE, he was part of the Wyatt family, okay, and he was just like a follower. And then he comes over to the AEW, and he's Dark Order, and he's not a follower now, he's a leader. He is the exalted one. So he's always been in the group, but this time around he got to be the leader. Which, I mean, everybody's confused on who the leader was. It's Evil Uno started the Dark Order. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Evil Uno is, like, the Dark Order source. Like, him and Stu Grayson are the ones that they really started it with. So, I think that's dope. But, like, they brought Luke Harper, and he changed the game. To be honest, he changed the game. There goes his sister Abigail, John Silver. Luke Harper changes the game when he walks in places. This is what he did for AEW, and that's what he's gonna do in his afterlife too. He's just gonna show up and show out. I mean, he's just gonna do what he's supposed to do. He's a nice, humble man. They're actually winning right now. They just knocked out the weakest link of the Dark Order. So now they're taking out Luke Harper's taking out Animal outside. Now Evil Uno's got him. Oh, threw him right into the hat. You know that hat's made of steel. What is Luke Harper doing out there? Oh my God, Bray Wyatt. Holy crap. Bray Wyatt just jumped from the top rope. No one's ever seen him really do that. They are just kicking the tar out of dang Animal. And Brody's like, you died first, but on the most talked about death. Which is kind of strange if you think about it. Like, it's not really that strange, I guess, but Animal died. Yeah, there was a lot that went on when Animal died. I mean, for real. It was a lot of social media posts and stuff like that. But, I mean, if you think about it, I have seen more on John Huber, Luke Harper, Brody Lee, whatever you want to call him. I've seen more social media stuff, more this, more that on him than I'm pretty sure that I did on Animal or anybody else that died this year. So as the year's ending, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So as the year's ending and we're just losing great people, we lost The Rock's dad, we've lost John Huber, Luke Harper, whatever you want to call him, and we've lost Animal, we've lost, what was that Japanese girl, I can't remember her name, and then a bunch of other people that died this year, which is pretty wild. Come on, Animal, get it? Oh. Dark Order is falling. They're falling. I don't know how this became a 20-some minute long match, but it is. But I mean, I really want to know what Bray Wyatt's thinking, or like, you know what I'm saying, like his thoughts on it, or Eric Rowan's thoughts. Like, did they even know that he was going through stuff? Did they know anything? Because they are all friends. I'm pretty sure they stay connected after WWE. Vince McMahon can't control who you're talking to on the phone with. Come on now. Everybody still talks to each other even if they leave the company. Most guys do. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Wyatt family stays in contact and talks to each other. I would hope. I mean, shoot, you know, that long together as a team and y'all don't talk after the group breaks up, it would be kind of weird. But, I think, I think having a whole locker room full of you have to be a heel and you can't be a good guy, you can't talk to the good guys, can't have pictures of good guys. I think that's all kind of bull crap because, I mean, so you want us to believe that two guys are getting in the ring, one guy really hates this guy, and like, I don't know. Like, that makes sense. I like that, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I think if they want to take pictures with each other, because they're backstage, they work together, get the fuck out of here. There's no way people are literally believing that all these men hate each other, and they go to work with people they hate. Like, they hate everybody. No, that's not the case. I mean, there's probably some people that don't like each other in wrestling, obviously, but you know, they're not friends in real life. Not everybody's friends, but I'm tired of this all friends wrestling that they keep saying about AEW. Yeah, they're all friendly to each other. Yeah, they're getting each other over. They're making each other famous. They're making each other money, you know? Like, with WWE, like, first of all, heels aren't supposed to be, they say that heels aren't supposed to sell merch. Well, I mean, I think heels sell more merch than, like, good guys sometimes. I mean, especially with, like, The Fiend. I mean, if you got something scary like that, and you're like, well, he's not a heel, he's a face, but he's creepy as fuck. You know, like, when I was growing up, man, I couldn't even tell if The Undertaker was a good guy or a bad guy, because he was an evil guy. He was evil. He played the part of an evil guy. That's the thing I'm getting at. You can get someone playing an evil role, but they're a baby face, which means they're a good guy. So they're a good guy, but they're evil. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, they don't want to do heels versus heels, but they can do heel versus a creepy guy that's a face. I mean, The Fiend is not a face. The Fiend's not a face, but yet he's looked at as a face. So, some of this is kind of wild, you know. I just don't like the fact where people think that, you know, heels can't sell merch. I think heels should be able to sell merch. Because I like bad guys. I mean, if we didn't buy heels merch, then Luke Harper wouldn't have sold the damn thing. Because he's always been a heel. And Dark Order wouldn't sell shit. And, you know, Bray wouldn't sell things. The Fiend wouldn't bring. Brock wouldn't sell stuff. Randy wouldn't sell anything. Well, you just want to buy John Cena merch? No, you don't. You want to just buy Hogan merch? You might, but who would want to? But I know a lot of people that probably would buy Hogan merch for the rest of their life just because they think he's the best in the world. When really, like, Luke Harper's better than Hulk Hogan. Luke Harper's better than Hulk Hogan. Way better. That's what we should do, Hulk Hogan versus Harper, but I don't think Hogan's on this one. We'll do some legends. Harper versus Jake the Snake. Can't believe this is almost a 30-minute match. But it's fine. I'm being able to talk about, John Hebert, a.k.a. Luke Harper, a.k.a. Brody Ali. Jeez, man. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. He let me in. Bray Wyatt let me in. Ah ha ha ha. Bray Wyatt let me in. That's what happens when you let me in. We win. We win. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Just get lariat from the man Brody Lee. Brody, baby. None of them got eliminated. Uh-oh. Boom. Uh-oh. Mandible Claw. Oh, no, the Fang Claw. See, this is where, like, for me, like, going back 2016, I'm pretending, stuff like that, you know, that Bray Wyatt's being slowly taken over by the Fiend. So he starts to do that Mandible Claw and all that stuff, and, like, breaks, you know, whatever. So I gave him that, because there he is, people, Brody Lee. The Wyatt family take out the Dark Order and Animal.
A very impressive victory. That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me. Well, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Boom. Rest in peace, baby. We love you. Look at that idiot John Cena. He's dumb.